We had the absolute best time with Dan and Tara and Landon and Ashley. They came a long way to spend a week with us, and it was our first time to have guests, first time to have 6 people on board the boat overnight and through the day, and it was so enjoyable. Everybody pitched in. We just had a really great time. One of the things we didn't do while guests were here is go on any of the hikes. It was just too easy to play off the back of the boat and dinghy over to some of the local restaurants and happy hours. So we preferred that over hiking, but today Dale and I are going to get our assets off the boat and hike the monument. It is nearby, but it's kind of a blustery day, so I expect the dinghy ride will be a little bit choppy, and then when we get up to the monument, probably feel the full force of the wind. However, I think, there might be an accidental refreshment at the end of the hike. It just happens to be pretty close to Coconut Club, so. Welcome to another episode. Married 40 years, retired, 3 children, 7 grandchildren, and a perfectly good life on land. We traded our comfortable routine for life aboard a sailboat. This is your Captain Tiny. And I'm your co-captain, Bubbles. Life aboard Tiny Bubbles is never boring. From breathtaking sunsets to unexpected storms, we have to be ready for everything. Join us for the triumphs, the laughs, the lessons, and the wonder of living a dream years in the making. We'd love to bring you on the journey and inspire you to dream about your adventure. Most people call it the Stocking Island Monument, but it's actually an old navigation beacon. Long before GPS, sailors used landmarks like this to find their way into Elizabeth Harbor. Today, it's one of the most popular hikes in Georgetown, and with views like these, it's easy to understand why. Boat's pretty much for as far as the eye can see. There's Tiny Bubbles right out there. I can see it. And there's more boats over there. I didn't know that lagoony part was in there. But the tide's too high.
Nice dinghy.
Nice dinghy.
Good.
How are you?
I'm Luke.
I'm Dale. Good to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Where'd you guys get your canoe?
I actually think we met you at the Annapolis Boat Show.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
We actually picked it up in St. Augustine.
Yeah. We're gonna go up the East Coast. So we're gonna use that to figure out the time to swap it out. Yeah.
Been having pretty crappy weather, so we decided to get off the boat and come with friends to happy hour. Wave, everyone.
And
What we weren't counting on is this downpour. I have a rain jacket that I could put on. I'll show you where it is. Yeah, my dinghy's down there, behind that palm tree. That's where my rain jacket is. What the heck? What is happening? Woo! And nobody wants to be out in their dinghy in this. Holy cow. We shouldn't have left home. It's pouring down rain, but we have a little window. And I forgot my rain jacket down at the dinghy, but guess what? I discovered I have a trash bag. This is glorious.
And a pair of scissors, conveniently.
Yeah, and because my friends came over and used my scissors and accidentally took them, you won't let me cut it. I'll just cut a slit, and I can tape it up. Okay? I slid a sheet I slid. Upon the slitted sheet I sit. Say that 5 times after 3 Goombay smashes. Okay, let's see. I think it's gonna work.
what are you doing?
Go, Tammy!
Go, Tammy.
You got it! You got it, girl! There you go.
So are you gonna go down and get the?
Oh, I gotta finish my drink first. All right, cool. So we're introducing new people, blue water cruising people, to our favorite game. We call it aggravation marbles. Not sure if it's an appropriate name, but meet Chris and Heidi from the sailing vessel Mach 6. They exchanged their wedding vows aboard their boat, a fitting beginning to a life of adventure together. Chris was so kind to break out his drone and get some excellent shots of tiny bubbles in the anchorage. The footage was breathtaking. But sadly, the flight didn't end the way any of us expected, as it plummeted into the water. So Chris came over out of the kindness of his heart.
It's still working?
And flew the drone to get some shots for me, and also to look on the mast for Dale, and it went in the water. And they just found it and retrieved it. I wish I'd had the video running while he triumphantly pushed his arm in the air with the drone in hand, but I did not.
Okay.
Electronics and salt water are not a good combination.
Well, I don't know what he hit. I mean, he was just doing a spin around.
With the weather finally cooperating, we decided to make the 7-mile dinghy ride to one of Georgetown's most unique attractions, the lazy river. At the right stage of the tide, the current carries you in a gentle loop through the shallow sandbars, making it a favorite spot for both cruisers and locals. So while my man works hard to give me a ride, you can see all the tourists found the water. We found it.
Yes, we did.
Found the lazy river. Cheers, Valhalla.
Valhalla.
From the lazy river.
Let me get it around. See it. Valhalla.
Some of the best friendships are the ones you never see coming. We met Betsy and Ryan aboard Valhalla out on the water, and hearing the yaller horn welcome us into Georgetown made us feel right at home. Before long, they were aboard Tiny Bubbles, getting a soft shackle lesson from Captain Tiny.
That one or that one.
And we might need to take turns if we don't.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so what you do first is you find the midpoint. And I always have one of those things where you just make a mark on the midpoint.
Dale's loving this, by the way.
I am too. This
Me
is
too.
awesome.
Once you get that done, then take this, where's it at? This one right here. And see where right below the button knot?
Right here.
Yeah, right there. Put another mark right there on both of them.
Right below the button or
Yeah,
above?
just right below the button knot, yeah.
And below to the right or
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I went here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Jack McClure, you started all this.
Yeah, check it.
Dale's learning to make a soft shackle.
Money, baby, money.
Jack's a good teacher. Now he's passing on your wisdom.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to actually make the loop on the end. So take your one of your loose ends, okay, put it into fid. Miss you guys. All of yous. All of yells. Yes, sir, Bob.
So, if you've been following our videos, you might remember back when I had an ongoing hate relationship with 3 composting toilets that were aboard the boat. This is unacceptable in my life, in my boat life. And everybody knows it, but I want the rest of the world to know it. The previous owner knows it, that I don't like his choice in toilets. And so he's taking the head of one that has barely been used to swap with the one in the master bath that gets always used. And oh my gosh, this is unnecessary. I mean,
Just so you know, we'll have problems with the other toilets too.
that's okay. It won't involve dumping shit into bags. And I remember Dale saying, you know, when we have flushing toilets, we're still going to have problems with the toilets. It happened. What happened?
Toilet paper got flushed down the toilet, and it didn't. The composing toilet or the macerator did not take care of it. Not sure why. You know, maybe it wasn't toilet paper, maybe it was something else. Anyway.
Doesn't smell the best down here right now. But hopefully when he reassembles this, it will flush like it's supposed to. Our quiet flush toilets are anything but quiet. Good work, Dale.
Fortunately, it was an easy fix. No parts required, just a cleaning.
I guess you earned an extra scoop of ice cream for later.
I did. Reminds me, almost ready to go for that too.
After 2 fun-filled weeks in Georgetown, we were ready for a change of pace. We pointed Tiny Bubbles 57 miles southeast to Cat Island, looking forward to a peaceful anchorage, fewer boats, and a chance to slow down for a while. Once the anchor is set at any anchorage, it's time for one of our favorite arrival rituals. We swing the boom over to the starboard, opening up the upper sky lounge and keeping it clear of the solar panels and Starlink. It's our signal that another anchorage has officially become home.
So we had a successful passage from Georgetown to Cat Island. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be back here. There's the Cat Island sign. We're seeing it from the back. We were here last year for about 5 days. I fell in love with this place. One of the things I truly love is that it's just a bit off the beaten path. You saw how many boats were in Georgetown. There's 2. Then we showed up, there's 3. And then our friends Jack and Amy showed up, and there's 4. And it's sunset. And we're making dinner. And the breeze is blowing, and the water's a bit warmer and cleaner. It's 79 degrees. On passage, I did some laundry. We needed to wash sheets from our guest cabins. So they're drying in the beautiful breeze. Oh my gosh, there's Jack and Amy. Our parents of sailing. It's just been a great day. So, however, we're cooking food. And the flies decided to show up. Right now, there doesn't seem to be too many because we've covered the food. But they're meat eaters. Because I have veggies and cheese and condiments out here, and there's no flies inside. But they definitely are swarming the meat portion of our life. So, been a really, really good day. So we're doing some boat projects today, anchored here at Cat Island. And what's going on?
Okay, so the port motor has been running a little warmer than the starboard one, and a little warmer than we had been used to. So we used to run at 168 to 172 under load. Now it's running under, when we put under load, it'll go 177, and then it creeps up to like 183. Talked to the Yanmar folks when we were at the summit, and Chad gave me a quick little technique that we're going to try this morning on the filter. So the raw water filter. That's not a filter; it's a strainer. So we close the sheetcock down below by the sail drive, and then put some Barnacle Buster into the sea strainer, and then opened it up, closed it, did that a couple times until I got, so now I have Barnacle Buster in the line between the sea strainer and the valve, and probably in a little bit into the sail drive itself. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start the motor with the sea strainer, with the raw water strainer open, the raw water intake valve closed, and I'm going to add about a gallon of Barnacle Buster into the top of the sea strainer, and it will take it and it runs it through the exchanger, through the heat exchanger on the raw water side, not on the freshwater side, but on the raw water side, and then out the port. We'll put a gallon of that into the system, so it'll have a pretty good concentration of Barnacle Buster in there, and then we just let it sit for overnight. In the morning we hook everything else up, start it up, and it should flush any kind of barnacles that are in the raw water heat exchanger part of that system, not the fresh water, but the raw water part, and it should clean it up. So hopefully that'll take care of our heat exchanger problem. The next thing we do, if that doesn't work, is we start looking at thermostats from there. Okay, so Tammy's gonna put her headset on, I'm gonna put my headset on, I'm gonna be in the engine compartment, she's gonna start it, and I'm gonna pour the Barnacle Buster mixture that I have into the sea strainer, or the raw water sea strainer, and then when it's done, I'll have her shut it off and just leave the system like it is. Okay.
Are we letting the engines heat up to their normal?
No, because
okay.
We are not going through the thermostat at all.
Okay.
All we're doing is pulling water into the raw water side of the heat exchanger, and that does not have a thermostat on it at all.
Okay.
Basically, it goes from the sea strainer through the impeller, in through the heat exchanger, and then out through the elbow into the exhaust and which goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
So these are our motor controls for the port engine, the starboard engine. I'll be starting just the port side for the Barnacle Buster that Dale is doing when he gives me the thumbs up.
Okay, I've poured Barnacle Buster in here, and some of the barnacles, you can see them on the far side over here. They're literally dissolving right in front of my eyes. It's crazy. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. So Tim is getting ready, and we'll start the motor here in just a minute. It's gonna get loud in here. Camera started. I am clear of all moving parts. All right, turn on the, go ahead and start the motor.
Here we go. Stop. Stopped.
Thank you. Cool.
That was that.
All right. You shut her off. All right, so you see I pulled the Barnacle Buster all the way in there, and it's in the motor. Cool. All right. All right, I'm gonna fill up the water in the reservoir. Actually, in the strainer back there, and start the motor and see how we did. This is the second day, or the first day afterwards, so it's been 24 hours since I put the Barnacle Buster in there. We'll see how it goes. I'm a doofus. Okay, folks, what did I do wrong? Oh, yes, I forgot to open the through valve for the water. Let's try this again. Fortunately, caught it right away. Not a great idea, though. Through valve's open. Still got a bubble up there. All right. Third time's a charm. Degrees, 51 pounds of pressure. Hopefully the sea strainer is now working like it's supposed to. I see some bubbling action in there. Let's see. Looks like it's working though. Let it run, warm up to operating temperature, and see how it goes.
Tune in next time when we discover the cultural charm of Cat Island, from local traditions Two island adventures, and a few unexpected moments along the way. It's another chapter we can't wait to share with you.
Ringing the bell takes some technique. When it rains, one should take advantage of the fresh water.
By the way, your head's broken
The pot of gold is right under that pavilion. It must be. Beautiful.
Tibbles and I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this adventure, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share our channel with a friend. It truly helps us more than you know. We're so excited to have reached 800 subscribers, and we can't wait to keep sharing the journey of Tiny Bubbles with all of you. Until next time, fair winds and following seas.